Alright, this is Paper Mario Randomizer playthrough archipelago. I'm going to be trying to beat 3 chapters today. We don't have to beat Bowser. There's a goal that ends when you get to Star Summit, and with a required amount of chapters completed. So we're going to do 3 chapters. A lot of things are randomized. A lot of the items, shops, coins, key sanity is on. Like, pretty much every, like, coin block is going to be a thing. We already got an upgrade for Lackey. Okay. Most, whatchamacallit? Most areas are locked right now, so we have to get the proper items in order to get in there. Oh, sushi. Okay, take that. Thank you. Lots of stuff for chapter 6 in here. I'm not gonna go ahead and buy any of that. We'll just remember that for later once we get access to chapter 6. Let's see, anything interesting here? FP plus for 20. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with any of that. In fact, before I do anything, let's go up here. There's one item up here. So this is going to be where I go to end the game. Right now we don't have to worry about it because we need to complete 3 dungeons first. It's probably going to take me a while. Realistically, our first completed, like, first access is going to be probably through the sewers. But we'll see what we have. Oh, I missed the... I'm missing a lot of items. I should probably pay attention to my tracker, because there are a lot of things we can grab early on. Item pouch is really good early. Alright, this shop has boots. I will buy those, absolutely. Everything else here, don't care. What else we got in this area? Nothing? Okay. Over here. Yeah, so we're probably going to end up going through the sewers. With the boots, we get access to, I think, chapter 5, because we have sushi, right? I'm going to try and put that off just a little bit. I'm going to go into chapter 1. Also, oh, we have sushi. So we can get a couple items over here. We can do the Merlin stuff. And sell that. I think everything else is fine for now. I have 123, so I can buy the seed. Yeah, I think we want to go to chapter 1. Just get as much stuff done there as we can. Mostly because chapter 1 is blocked by Can't See Koopa, and you need to pay 50 bucks in order to get him out of the way. So I want to do that now while I have the money, before I start buying a lot of stuff. Also, we have randomized chapter order on. So every chapter is going to have a different difficulty setting, randomized among the chapters. So chapter 1 can be chapter 7 difficulty, or we could have chapter 3 or whatever. But that's something to keep in mind, is we're going to be potentially having to deal with very strong enemies here. Three. I'm gonna kill that. Kill that with Mario. Look at how... Oh, yeah, this is a high level, then. This is a pretty high level, because we're getting a lot of experience. Also, I have a little bit of experience scaling on, just to speed things up a little bit. Already 2 magical seeds. And we have Lackey, so maybe chapter 6 is going to be pretty early then. So a lot of bushes and stuff have items. We're just going to get a lot of coins in a lot of places, most likely. Shop has a key. I'll take that. Thank you. Yeah, nothing else of value there. Alright, that should be everything from there. Ooh, upgrade. For bow. Far right bush. Nice super shroom, okay. Let me see what Lackey's moves. Honestly, that probably helps me with the fight here. You know what, I'm gonna save. We'll try the fight. Because it gets me access to a couple items. It's a coin. Maybe not. Maybe I won't. We'll come back here later. I think the most important thing right now is just getting access to other things. Alright, there's a bunch of items here. And that's it. Alright. I guess I could technically get that. Yeah, these guys do a lot of damage. So this is a pretty high level chapter, so I really don't want to be doing too much here. So I'm gonna get out of here. FP plus is 1, I'll take that. Thank you. I think we want... I think I want to go to the sewers real quick. And start checking out some of the stuff in there. Because sewers are going to get us access to a lot of things. And what I definitely want to do is I want to save scum the first blooper. I do have... Yeah, I do have a couple things. A couple interesting things. Oh, I should not have hit that. Alright, we'll be fine. But yeah, let's go ahead and try the first blooper. Hey, what's going on, Bonkus? Yeah, I'm doing pretty well so far. Can't complain too much. Alright, I think we clear without having to heal here. Yeah, we got this. So we want to kill this blooper, and then we want to see what the item is. If the item's anything good, we keep it, obviously. Repel gel, we are not keeping. That means the blooper doesn't progress. So, like, we want like a progression item there. We don't wanna deal with that. So yeah, we're gonna fight the blooper again down here. Oh, I don't think I wanted to go in here yet. No, I think we're fine. Yeah, save scumming is an amazing thing. Especially when it comes to the bloopers, because the bloopers get stronger for every blooper you kill. So it doesn't matter what order you do them in, it's just gonna get strong. Like, it's the 30 is the first one, and then you have the electro blooper, and then you have super blooper. So it's always gonna be in that order, no matter which blooper you fight first. Oh, that POW block is really good. Think. We want to knock them over. Do I have 2 POW blocks? I only have 1. Okay. Let's try Sleepy Sheep. Because I want to save the POW block for the next one. Alright, I only hit 1. That's unfortunate. Because this move is absolutely disgusting. I'm probably going to end up resetting here. Unless... Yeah, I think we're done. I think we're done. See if Squirt can kill. Yeah, Squirt kills with it does 3 damage. We might actually be okay if they just keep using this move. Because I can knock 1 over. Alright. Yeah, no. This move is so dumb. But if he keeps using it, We might be able to get out of here. Nope, okay. Alright, we don't want to go through there yet. We don't want to go through that room just yet. Instead, we want to go this way. And this will fight the blooper. And this is the same blooper that we already fought. Except it's in a different location. Yeah, so I think I want to go back in there once I have a few more items to deal with that. Hey, what's going on, Lotus? So this activates the warp pipe to Chapter 5. So we're going to be able to do a lot of stuff over here. First of all, let's see what's in the shop. Frying pan, take that. I'm also going to heal while I'm here. We got a coconut from the coconut tree. Yeah, I'll take that for sure. I should probably go back and, like, sell some stuff. Or, put some stuff in the claim check. Alright, I'm gonna sell the jam and jelly. Because it sells for 50 coins. I'm going to check some stuff. I'll probably check the Ultra. I'll check a Maple. And I'll check a Super. Sell that. I think we're good. I think we're good for now. Alright, we don't know what the difficulty level of this chapter is. So we gotta be a little careful. Ooh, we got the toy train and we got Watt. Take that. You don't know if you can go back to base Paper Mario anymore. You've been enjoying the Dark Star edition. I haven't tried any Paper Mario stuff in a while. Yeah, this is definitely a high level. But that should also be good for our experience. Like, so far, our chapters are not looking good. Chapter 1's difficult, Chapter 5's difficult. We might have to just, like, level up a little bit. I'm gonna take a little bit of health here first. That tree has something. These fuzzies are great for experience, so I'm okay with them just constantly adding more. And we have a lot of FP, so I don't need to worry too much. I mean, I probably should worry soon, so I'm running out of FP. Alright, no, we're fine. But yeah, lots of experience here. Ooh, we have ultra boots already? Okay. There's what, 2 more trees? There's one. Oh, that one. Ooh, another item pouch. Okay. I probably don't want to go over there yet. Another item pouch? Yeah, I probably... should avoid this area for a little bit. Let's go back home. Let's like sell a few things. Actually, the stopwatch might be useful. Well, I guess I don't need to go through those Dark Koopas. Because I can go into Forever Forest. I think that's probably where I want to be. Alright, I'll probably grab a couple items off of him. I don't know how many we want to go deep. Yeah, since our inventory is full, I think we just want to leave. Probably sell a few things. I probably don't need that many fire flowers, honestly. I'm probably not using them all. Yeah, I'll get rid of the sleepy sheep. I'll get rid of the stopwatch, why not? Yeah, it's probably good. You know what? Let's just go into the forest, and then we'll probably go back to the sewers after that. So in this randomizer, this guy will block your path if you don't give him the Forest Pass. Forest Pass is like a randomizer exclusive item. I am kind of curious what the scaling on this chapter is going to be, but I don't want to deal with it right now. We'll figure it out once we get to the next area, probably. Actually, we can't get to any other enemies, can we? Oh, I guess we're gonna find out right here. These guys are worth 5? Okay. So the scaling's not as bad. Oh, did I? Yeah, okay. I was like, did I already pass one or not? But I saw the sign there, so we're good. Alright, we made it to Boo Mansion. There's not a ton we can get here, but we can get a few things. Like, the main reason I came here was to get some decent items, which we're getting. I'm bad at hitting. There we go. Alright, there's only a couple more items we can grab here. One of which is out of logic, because we don't have a way out of the room. So the one in this, that magical seed we're not supposed to have right now. Alright, where do I want to go? I think we either want to go back into the tunnels or make our way back to Chapter 5. Either way, we're going down here. Oh yeah, we have lackeys, so we can actually get a lot of stuff over here, can't we? Okay, that did not work. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. I could have Thunder Raged, yeah, I guess. I'm still very bad at using my items. Actually, kinda good. Oh, we got sushi up. Got a nice ruins key. Yeah, this leads over to chapter 7, doesn't it? I don't even know what I could do in chapter 7. I haven't done chapter 7 in a very, very long time. Guess we're gonna find out. What do we got in here? We got a cookbook. Take that, thank you. That's just a vulture room. Okay. I'm sure we probably have to start the murder mystery. Middle house chest. Okay, so we gotta go to this chest over here. Boo portrait. Okay. Yeah, Boo portrait is massive. Because that opens up Gusty Gulch. I guess not that big. Because we don't have power carry or bow. So I don't think it does really that much for me. I think we still have to go back to the tunnels. Alright, let's see. Yeah, let's go in here. Let's actually do this. With the Ultra Boots, it should be a lot easier, because we'll get a lot more damage out. Oh, and the sushi upgrade too. Yeah, this should be a lot easier now. Now I really think I used the PAL block on this one. Oh, that was bad. That was terrible. This gets us through. Yeah, this gets us through guaranteed. And on to the last one. I mean, we should be fine. Oh, I shouldn't have done that one. I should have gotten one of the ones that was sitting up. But yeah, we just have to survive 3 turns. Yeah, we're fine.
Happy holidays.
Yo, Vegeta Man, thanks for the 17 months. Appreciate it. Happy holidays to you as well. I don't know if I want to do the Boo Portrait right now. I think we want to just keep doing some other stuff. Right, can I do anything in Gusty Gulch? Yeah, there are a few things. Okay, let's go there. Hey, what's going on, Snow? Thanks for the good luck. So yeah, we can't get into Tubbas Castle yet because we don't have Paracarry. But we can get a couple items here. And then we can head back into the sewers after that. Alright, yeah, this area is kind of low level. So that actually works pretty well for me. So there's a handful of items here we can grab. And then we just want to go back in the sewers, clean up the sewers. Probably go back to Lava Island, actually. The big thing is we don't have the Jade Raven, so we can't, like, make progress in that area. Alright, you do 4 damage. That's it. Okay. That's all we can get here. So let's just go to the sewers. Yeah, I probably just want to go to Mount Lava Lava. Like, that's definitely the place with the most items right now. Actually, I don't know what my item pouch situation is, so let's maybe check. I'll check a fire flower. Sure. Let's go ahead and sell the sleepy sheep. Sell the lime. I'm gonna get rid of the fright jar. I don't think I'm gonna use it anymore. I'll keep 1 POW block. Get rid of the mushroom. Mushroom's kind of useless to me now. Yeah, it's a pretty good set. We're definitely getting a lot of coins, and not a lot of stuff in the shops to use our coins on. I guess there are a few things. What are we looking at here? Spear guy. Five? Okay. Probably need... Ah, that was bad. That was terrible. Hey, what's going on, Melon Bread enthusiast? Nice 5-stream streak. Ooh, I definitely like Last Stand. Get Dodge Master on. Cool. I guess I could start trying to save the Yoshis. Okay, maybe not. Actually, this might work. This might work. Yeah, this should work as long as I don't miss here. Or, you know, I miscalculated my FP. Ah. Okay. We don't need to do that. We don't need to do that fight. We actually don't need to do that fight. And did I get anything good? Oh, the block. Okay. So we got Last Stand from here. That's the only thing that we really got. I did it again. I'm really good at managing Sushi's squirt. I'm gonna go back and save now. Want an easier way to get it consistently? Wait for the camera to finish zooming, then just entirely hold A and get it every time. I'll try it next time. Let's see. We'll see how it works. Alright, tree by spear guy. And upgrade block. Seemed like, oh, it kinda worked. But not quite. I mean, it's a little bit better because you don't have to, you don't have to hold it as long. Okay. There we go. Just gotta, like, wait a little bit. Alright, this gets me a level up anyway, so I don't mind using everything here. Let's get more FP, because FP is good. Especially if it lets me use squirt more times. Alright, what do we got here? Second bush from the left. Second bush from the right. Tree. Tree on ledge. I don't know if I want to rescue the Yoshis right now. It's kind of looking like I might need to. Because there's not many items left. The Yoshis aren't randomized. So... like, we just have to go after where they're at. I'll grab the one up here. Because I don't think I'm going to come back this way for a while. Alright, we'll kill him off. These guys are really annoying. Yeah, I'm just gonna use a repel gel here. Alright, we'll be fine here. Unless he calls for reinforcements. Which he did. I mean, we'll still be fine. Because we have the advantage. Yeah, I'm glad I did that now, because I'm not coming back here. I'm gonna homeward shroom, because getting out of here, I want to make sure I can get to the save point. Yeah, homeward shroom is basically just the warp to start. It's just a key item in your inventory that will warp you to start from wherever you're at. We still haven't gotten any, like, actual progression items, did we? Alright, let's kill off the fuzzy first. Definitely got to keep leveling up in order to make any progress here. More health, more badge points. What do we got here? Underwater coin, tree by Raven statue, left tree, and then the Yoshi. I am not gonna fight for the Yoshi. Oh! Hammer upgrade. Okay, that's a progression. Alright, there we go. That's a big progression item. Because that's going to open up the sewers again. And this time it's going to open up Chapter 2 and Prologue. But we're going to have to fight another blooper. Yeah, this blooper isn't terrible, I don't think. I'm saving my squirts for when he electrifies. Because then we can use that to turn the electricity off. Yeah, easy fight. Alright, so the first thing we want to do, go straight to here. Because Prologue has a lot of items. Yeah, Goombario's sick. We're not going to worry about Goombario. Oh, these Goombas actually have some heft to them. I kind of thought it was just chapters 1 through 7, but maybe Prologue is included in the randomization. I mean, whatever. We're not doing much here. Getting a couple items and getting out of here. Oh, that hurts. Coconut. Do a quick heal, and then we're going to head to the hammer area, get our items out of there. And then we're going to head to the desert, because the desert has a million things. No, I didn't want to throw away the whack-a-bump. Get rid of the coconut. If Junior Trooper appears, I should use the Fright Jar on him. Well, I'm not gonna fight Junior Trooper. Cooper! Actually, hold on. Get rid of the honey syrup. Alright, let's prep our inventory for going to the desert. I'll get rid of PAL block. Get rid of fright jar. Check the whack-a-bump. You know what? I'm not gonna really use the Thunderbolt on much, so I'm gonna hold out. I'll check a syrup. We only need. I'll keep 2 supers with me for now. I think that's good enough. Alright, we're not going there yet. We're going to the desert. The desert has a million and one things. Because there's a lot of trees that have coins. Ooh, diamond stone. Don't forget to buy Dusty Hammer, dried shroom, dried pasta, then dried shroom. What does that do? I don't think that's a check in this. Where is it? There. Alright, we're gonna be here for a while. Just going through all of the different trees and stuff out here. No, Koopa Koot is... I turned Koopa Koot off. I turned Koopa Koot off, and I turned the letters off. But you can turn that on. That is an option. Alright. Looks like chapter 2 is an easy chapter. So it's like one of the early chapters. So I would like to be able to beat this level, or this chapter. But, we do need more ruins keys, we need the stones, we need the pulse stone. Oh, there's the pulse stone. Okay, so we can now get to the ruins. I mean, I'm gonna want to do like all the lower half stuff first before going to the ruins. Hopefully we can find some more stuff. Some more keys and the stones and whatnot. Isn't there a sequence break that lets you get into the Drive Dry Ruins without Pulse Stone? Yeah, I don't know. The loading zone might be there. I feel like even the speedruns still get the Pulse Stone. I keep forgetting to wait. Let's see if that does more damage. It does, okay. I didn't wait again. It doesn't matter though. I should probably just run away from some of these fights. You'd have to go very far out of the way to do the sequence break, since you would have it be done by having Ultra Boots. Okay, so it's a thing that's more likely to be done in a randomizer setting when you have random equipment. I guess Cooper is probably somewhat decent here. Tubbas. Yeah, he's like a regular, just regular old Koopa. Cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna end up running from all these, because it's not worth it for like 1 star point each. Oh, we got the lyrics. Okay. Guessing one of these trees. Yeah. Alright. What else? Says there's a multi-coin block I didn't hit. Oh. Because I didn't pick up the item. Alright, we got Paracarry. Let's go, dude. And a Pyramid Stone. Yeah, there's a lot of different routes we can take. Because you can end up getting into the chapters normally, or you end up going through through the sewers. And then, you know, obviously, like, having different partners gives you different possibilities for things that you can do. You know what? I'm gonna check a life shroom. I don't think I need that many. Yeah, I have two on me. So I think we'll just clean out the rest of the desert here. I don't know if I go into the ruins just yet. I might set up the ruins. Like, just open it up. Ooh, power bounce. What's that? Red. Oh, the red key. Yeah, I'll just open it up, and then we'll probably just leave the desert, go through Mount Rugged, clean up all the items there, and start figuring out what dungeons we can do. I still can't do a lot. Alright, I have no Koopa Fortress keys. I'm still missing Ruins keys. I'm still missing Tubbas keys. Missing the Jade Raven. Missing Bow. So I can't even get into the toy box yet. I'm missing Scarf and Bucket. Yeah, I'm missing a lot of things. Alright, you are being annoying. Ooh, Ultra Hammer! Let's start figuring out what I want to equip. Costs 4. Honestly, that's probably the best thing to have. Oh, how much was Power Bounce? Power Bounce is 3. Yeah, Power Plus costing 8. Yeah, we're not getting any Power Pluses today. Alright, fine. You will die. Shell Shot's 1. Perfect. Another life shroom. Dolly? We got the Dolly. Let's go back to Prologue and turn that in. Yeah, I'm probably going to do that eventually, but not right now. We made a lot of good progress. Desert was very valuable. I could probably kill the bird, but I don't think I'm gonna be coming through here again, so I don't really care. Alright, that's a good item. Get that over the fire flower. That's just a coin, okay. Moving on. Yo, Doc, thanks for the good luck. Alright, this area has a lot of items. Because of coin shenanigans. Alright, get rid of the padlock. Alright, here comes the mother load. Cooper upgrade, sushi upgrade. I don't really care about any of that. Hammer throw. There's bow. Yeah, let's see what Defend Plus costs. Costs 5. Okay. Yeah, we're not using any of those today. Alright, there's 2 items over here. Ruins key. Yeah, we're probably gonna be doing the ruins. Because I only need 1 more key. And then the lunar stone. Alright, let's see what we get from Wacko. Maple. Cool. Triple dip and the water stone. Ooh. Oh, I think I can get that. I think I can do that. Yeah. Hey, power carry and power carry. I have enough letters, I think. Yeah. And a Paracarry upgrade. Alright. So that was pretty good. Gonna check another life room. Now I gotta figure out which chapter I want to go to. Like, going to chapter 4 makes sense. We haven't seen any cake mix yet. Or cake, period. So we can only do, like, the first couple checks, like, the couple areas of, the toy box, so I think that's okay. Gotta remember to put the train in. There we go. Alright, before we go on an adventure here, let's make sure we save. And try and figure out what the expected value of this area is. Alright, these guys have nothing. Cool. Alright, that's the lemon. Another life room. Yeah, I got everything except for the Shy Guy items there. Perfect. Anti-Guy is never in logic to fight, so I'm not gonna bother. Oh, we got the bucket. Alright, this looks like a pretty low level. Out of sight is 1? Yo, let's go. Oh, there's cake. There's cake. Alright. And the star. Alright, so we got cake. So we can make it a little bit further in here. We still don't have a bombette in order to be able to beat this chapter. Everything else is doable. We just need bombette. Yeah. Let's make another save. Ah, yeah, this guy's dead. This guy is dead. Yeah, we're not even getting star points here, so this must be like chapter 1 difficulty or something. Well, I guess I'm taking the hustle drink. Okay. Sure, game. I guess I'm taking it. Yeah, so since we're not even getting points out of here, there's no point in even fighting anything here. Yeah, there's a lot of baited items and unused items that are in this. Hustle drinks are absolutely worthless. Because all it does is give you another action on the next turn. But you waste your action on this turn. So you end up with the same amount of actions. I guess if you pair it with like a double dip or triple dip, it's okay. But you have to pair it. You can't just use it on its own. Yeah, I have no badge points. Ooh, maybe? Hold on. There we go. We'll use them here. Oh, the weight. Okay. We'll use that here just so we can clean out enemies without worrying too much. soil. Bubbleberry. We still need, what, one more? One more seed in order to get access to Chapter 6. Now, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to have a certain item for this in order to make sure, like, logically put this puzzle. But I don't remember what items. I mean, it really doesn't matter. We're just gonna go through here anyway. Well, okay. I mean, that's a good item. That, ooh, I need a snowman drink. Snowman for Chapter 5 if we're gonna do Chapter 5. There's a note that you're supposed to get which gets translated by Rusty after returning his dictionary. So the dictionary and then the what, mystery note, I think it's called. So you need 2 items technically. Alright, we don't need this this life shroom. We've got plenty of life shrooms. Ooh, storeroom key's nice. What else we got here? Okay, no. Yeah, that's it. Because it's just conveyor items, which I'm not picking up in the item the Shy Guy has, which I'm also not picking up. Alright, we got one more station. I'm not going to be doing the Lantern Ghost fight, I don't think. I mean, I could. I don't have power bounce, or I have power bounce. I probably don't need power bounce for it. We have bow to like smack the lantern a bunch. Like, I could do it. I think it's more gonna come down to like what other things do I have available. Cooper Shell! We got Cooper Shell. Honestly, not a lot of things available right now. Let's go for it. Alright, yeah. We got him. We got him. Yeah, you just have to light it up enough to be able to see him. $360 HP and 45 attack. That sounds fun. Not. Alright. There's nothing else in here. Dark Star Edition's curse badges actually make it quite a lot of fun. Alright, so we're set up here for when we have Bombette. So we can just go straight to General Guy at that point. Now the question is, where do I go? Oh, I have plenty of money to finish up Rip Cheeto. Maybe we get something good here. Yo, Power Quake. There's also a lot of stuff in the sewers that we can do as well. So maybe I want to just hit up the sewers. Also, this is a good opportunity for me to get some more star points so that I can get more badge points. Ow. That went really well. Perfect. Perfect shot. Yo, Gigantus, thanks for the good luck. How you doing? Is that a... That's a Koopa Fortress key. I'm doing pretty well. Things have been going. Not as smoothly as I'd like, but they're going. Oh, while I'm here, I might as well turn in the dolly. Yo, Oreo, thanks for the good luck. Alright, so all of our remaining progression here is on this side. Through here. Should maybe, like, actually equip some badges. First attack's not going to do me anything anymore. Last stand's still pretty good. I could go damage dodge. Or we take last stand off for now. We put on Power Quake. Spiny, that does a lot of damage, or that's a lot of FP for one hit. Like, I'd rather just use that. Yeah, damage dodge is good. I just wanna... I think Power Quake right now just does a lot, especially for 3 FP. Probably should swap Blackie for someone else. Ooh, Repel Gel. Get rid of a super. Let's put out Cooper. I think Cooper for now works really well. Yeah, that works really, really well. Yo, Oreo, nice streak. Of course. It's fine. Power Quake into Cooper Shell is like the best combo right now. 4 FP to do a lot of damage works really well. Yeah, that's if we get Mega Quake. That would be really nice if that's the case. A coin! We got a whole coin. Alright. Where am I going? Tubba? Do I go to Tubbas Castle? I only have one Tubba key. I mean, it's probably fine. Oh! I can get in here now. I have the weight. I have the weight. I don't even remember. Yeah, there's an item there. Okay. Coin bag! Cool. Alright, fire flower there. Alright, so there really wasn't anything in the shop. So I guess we are gonna head towards Tubba. Just see what we can get over there. Because there are a few more items we can get in Gusty Gulch. And then we should be able to get the first little bit of Tubbas Castle. I don't know what badge that is. Oh yeah, we're not getting any points out of this, so I should just run from everything. But this I'm gonna kill just because we can. But yeah, it looks like 3, 4 are some of the weaker ones. Goombario hiding behind the rock there. Your boy Goombario. Yeah, we can do like the left side here. Oh, that's the blue key, right? Yeah, the Crystal Palace blue key. Alright, that's just a PAL block. Don't care then. Artifacts? Think we can turn that in? I think we can turn that in the desert, right? I definitely feel like having Key Sanity on makes this a lot more interesting. Because otherwise, like, we would just show up into a dungeon and be like, okay, we can beat it. Oh! I don't know how I survived that. Alright, this is gonna be the last item we can grab here. Unless we get another Tubbas. Tubbas key, Fortress key, the seed. The last seed we need to get into flower fields. Whatever. We gotta kill these guys, I think, in order to get through the, I don't know if the club stops the dive kick or not. They shouldn't be spiky. Okay. I'll try it. I'll try it on this one. Okay, yeah, they're not spiky. Alright, what are the odds we get another Tubbas here? What was the... Bump attack is 5. Like, this is the way to do it. Alright, no, there's nothing here. Okay. Alright, I guess we're going to chapter 6. What key? Well, let's see, I have everything except for... I have red, blue, and yellow, and bubble. Also, I should probably turn that off now. What I had, FP plus and Crazy Art, right? Right, I have blue and yellow. Yeah, I have blue, yellow, and red. Okay. Do I have any hints for the other one? No. Okay. And then to beat this, I'm missing the watering can. It feels like I'm like one item away from beating every chapter so far. Alright, I don't know what the difficulty of this area is. Guess we'll find out. Also, I need to, like, figure out how to get through this, like, where all the things are. This is a pretty difficult area. Okay. I should probably save my stuff for the required fights. Who do I want to use for this? Honestly, probably a good idea. Because we can just out of sight everything. Yeah, so I'm probably not going to want to beat this level. Just because of the difficulty level. Alright, there's no other checks over here. So we just want to get out of here. Oh, there is something in this screen. Ground Pound Arch. Ah, okay. We're definitely saving every time that we we get through an area here. Alright, hit trees, middle, right, left. Ruins Key! Alright, there's our first completable dungeon. Oh no, it's not completable yet. I forgot. I have to get the lunar stone. I forgot how annoying these enemies are too. You can press A to stop spiny flip target selection early. Ooh. Am I... Alright, yeah, we're gonna have enough health. I'm absolutely getting out of here. Alright, what else is in that area? Oh, yeah, I don't think I want to do that. I don't think I want to do that. There's like 100 of them. Bubbleberry tree, block on left, hidden block on right. The last ruins key, okay. I didn't actually need it. Coconut. You know, maybe the quakes will work. Alright, what am I looking at here? Item in flowers. That? Okay. And then upgrade block, which is the thing up there. which I don't think I want to go after. I mean, I could give it a try now that we've saved. Oh, if they're solo, it's probably not terrible. It's when they're in a group that's really scary. Yeah, they're all solo, so it's nothing to be worried about. And this gives me good star points, too. Oh, this one's not solo. But we'll be fine. We'll be fine. This might take a while, though. Unless... Okay. One more turn. Or no. It's gonna put... Actually, yeah, it's just gonna be one more turn if they don't put me to sleep. I guess that's only the Amazies that do that, not the Crazies. What do we get for our effort? A star piece. Great. Alright, let's see what we got over here. All right, we're making some progress. We're surviving in here. All right, 2 things off the tree here. Also, I have a lot of stuff we can get. Let's see. That's probably really good. And then throw on the damage dodge. Alright, Bubbleberry area. I guess I don't need it because I have Lackey, don't... Yeah, having Lackey, you don't need the Bubbleberry. Goombario up. Got another Bubbleberry. I'm not gonna do the Lackey fight. Definitely don't want to do that. Item on ground? Ah, POW block. Okay. Item in there. I'm not getting that because that's a coin, and then yeah. So the only thing left is the mole fights. I'll give the mole fights a try. And then after that, we probably go back to the ruins. Because we can do a lot of stuff in the ruins. You know what? Probably best bet is to do that. to be nice and easy. The rock tosses are slow compared to what you normally see. But they come out like a bullet. You know what? I'm gonna use a repel gel here. I think this is probably a good place to use one. Yeah, looks like Dry Ruins is probably the place to go after this. I'm bad! Yeah, let's go back to the desert. Hopefully the Lunar Stone is just here. That would be great. Alright, let's turn in our artifacts for coin. Cool. There's another item? No. Oh. That's just a coin. Oh yeah, I can't blow the wall because I don't have bombette. The record. Okay. That gets me an item check, so I might as well do it. Oh, I wonder. Yeah, that makes things a little bit easier here. Tubbas key. Okay. So we're gonna go back and do Tubbas Castle. But let's finish up what we can do here. Alright, we don't need the cake mix anymore. Also, don't need that many life shrooms. But I guess I'll take the life shroom over the bubble berry. We don't need the bubble berry. Alright, that's a mushroom. Oh, I forgot to turn it back on. That's fine. Alright, so that's all we can do here. Or, oh, I could give the thing to the composer. That's fine. Oh, I didn't turn in the mailbag, did I? There's a lot of things that I probably didn't turn in. Just like regular checks. Yep. Alright, let's go right back to the desert. I love how it's the first thing that I check after leaving. Alright, this is going to be our first completed dungeon. Our first completed chapter. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back here. Sure. To do the things that we can't do without Bombat. That's probably true. I probably didn't even need to kill the chain jump. Yeah, we would have killed on this turn anyway. Or not. Ah, I forgot to block the power carry. Nah, that's fine. We'll kill on this turn. There we go. Yeah, at this point, I think we're pretty much just going to go finish up Chapter 3. And then try and figure out what other chapter we can complete. There is one item that opens up after you beat Dry Ruins, because Colorado leaves. So I'm gonna go check that real quick. It was a Vulture room. Cool. You know what? We can just go this way. Back through the sewer. I mean, I guess there's a possibility of a vanilla bombette in Chapter 1. I don't know how many Koopa Fortress keys you need in order to get bombette. I mean, either way, we might just need to go into Chapter 1 at some point. See, the only thing I need out of here is the talkie. I like how this room sets you up for, like, a possible big boss battle. It's like, nope. You're not actually doing a boss battle here. I'm actually curious if you can homeward shroom to get away from doing this this escape sequence. You probably can. But it really doesn't make any sense to do it because you want to just go and fight Tubbas' heart. Uh, what partner do I want to use for this? I think I'll use Bo. I forgot, I have to spin into them. I can't jump on them. Surprised I'm not using Fan Smack. You know, I forgot I even have it. I'm so bad at that. That attack does 24 damage? Jeez. Oh, wow. He had, like, no HP. I guess that makes sense. Because this was a low chapter. Alright, that's 2 chapters completed. We only need to beat 1 more to win the game. Now with the settings that I chose, I don't have to do Bowser because I was not feeling confident with doing Bowser. So we just have to beat 3 chapters. I think the next chapter I want to go into is chapter 1. I think chapter 1 had a pretty high scale to it. Nothing like flower fields though. So I think we're fine with that. You like the Starway goal because Bowser every sea gets kind of repetitive. Yeah, the end of the seed is always going to be pretty much the exact same, so... You might as well just cut that part out. Oh yeah, we could probably equip some more badges, right? Let's see. Power Bounce is 3. I can equip that. Unless there's something better. I mean, Last Stand, Close Call. And Pretty Lucky. Honestly, let's go with that. Wow. A lot of back and forth there. Seriously? Okay. I mean, I'll take it. I never re-equipped Power Quake. Yeah, no. Put that on, and... I mean, Power Jump? Maybe? Or no, I put on the other Happy Flower. Let's see what item we could have gotten, like, the beginning of the game. On the block here. It was just a coin. Okay. There's Bombette! Okay. I think that's That's GG. Right? We can go to General Guy now. That's just GG. I could have gotten Bombette so much earlier. If I just went back to Chapter 1. I think I have some upgrades for Bombette too. What station? It's Red Station that we want to go to. Yeah, I have maxed out Bombette. So, yeah. Let's see what her skills cost. They cost a lot. Okay. They cost a lot. Tidal Wave costs 4. Honestly, not bad. I probably don't even need anything on here, right? Do I want... Yeah, I'll probably run Sushi for Tidal Wave. Oh wait, they probably don't take from, They probably don't take, grounded hits because they're on stilts. I like how the Shy Guys change colors as soon as they become a stack. Oh, and it knocks them off their stilts. Okay. Maybe I should be using, I'll use Paracarry. Yeah, this fight is inevitable. Alright, just gotta wait for the cutscenes to finish. And then we head up to Shooting Star Summit and finish the game. See, it's probably faster to Homeworld's room. I think that's a little bit closer to the top. Alright, and I think you just talk to Eldstar here, and that's it. Yeah. We did it! Goal completed at 3 hours, 46 minutes, 20 seconds. First time doing a Paper Mario Randomizer. It was definitely enjoyable. I mean, obviously there is a bit of a learning curve to Paper Mario. The fighting style, learning a lot of the ways to dodge damage, knowing like different weaknesses and stuff. And any RPG, you're gonna run into that kind of learning curve, I think. But it was fun. Definitely enjoyed the settings that I did. I like the randomized chapter order, like the randomized chapter difficulty. That gives you different things that you could want to do per seed. So like, you know, some seeds I'll maybe want to do chapter 1, maybe I'll do chapter 3. Maybe I'll do chapter 6. You never know based on the difficulty. Like, if a chapter is a little too difficult for me, maybe I try and avoid it. I mean, I'll still probably have to jump in there to get items, but not necessarily to fight the boss. Like, we kind of targeted some of the weaker chapters this time, which ended up being 2, 3, and 4. Chapter 5 was a high level. Chapter 6 was pretty high. I think 1 ended up probably in the middle, and 7 was probably somewhere in the middle as well. We didn't really get to experience fighting enemies in 7, so I didn't really get a chance to figure that out. And realistically, these were the only dungeons, or only chapters that we could have done, because I didn't have the Jade Raven for 5. I didn't have enough for Koopa Fortress keys for 1. I didn't have the watering can for 6, and I didn't have the scarf for 7. So we were still missing items from, like, every other chapter. Which, they probably were just behind Bombette checks, right? Like, we probably could have started checking things with Bombette and gotten a lot of other things. Actually, you know what? We can even, like, check and see where those are. Like, Jade Raven, Snowman Gift, okay. So, where's the scarf? What is it called? It's called a scarf. Right? And then the watering can is called Miracle Water. MLL Zipline Cavern. Mount Lava Lava. Okay. So behind the Jade Raven. Snowman Scarf. Residential District Storeroom item. Okay. We have the storeroom key, so we could have gotten the scarf, then use the scarf to get the Snowman Gift to get the Jade Raven, and then do Chapter 5 to get the Miracle Water. Yeah. So all of, like, the key items were kind of in a line. The Koopa Fortress keys, I don't know. Is in Shiver Snowfields. Okay, we probably could have gotten that one. And then Crystal Palace, Red Key Room. Okay. So everything kind of lined up as we were going to do everything. We didn't necessarily need Bombette for any of those checks. Aside from, like, to progress through some of the areas. So if we had to do all of the chapters, the ending probably still would have been pretty quick. Like, it would have been very linear at this point. That's one of the reasons why I decided to do only 3 chapter clears, because I wanted options as well as to kind of limit how much we were going to have to do, because I wasn't sure how long this was going to take. This still took a pretty good chunk of time, even only having to do 3 chapters. And we didn't have to do Bowser Castle. Like, cutting out the entire Chapter 8 is a godsend. We didn't have to worry about any of that. The Bowser fight would have been dumb. We would have just been spamming life shrooms, probably. But yeah, I definitely enjoy Mario RPG randomizers. Like, this is a lot of fun. Superstar Saga was a lot of fun. The only problems are like the final bosses. Like, those are not fun. Which is, I'm glad we can not have to worry about the final boss in this game. Maybe at some point I'll try Mario RPG randomizer. I know that has a randomizer too, and it's really good. But we'll have to give it a try at some point. But yeah, for now, this is going to wrap it up with some Paper Mario Archipelago Randomizer. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you all next time.